From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Purdy throwing here to start. He'll get this to Samuel. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 33 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Darnold to throw. Completed here to Spears. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Throwing off the play fake here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Set. Red 80. Reset.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He breaks a tackle, busting through tacklers for a big gain. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the 49ers will go on offense. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You're outside. Red 80. Reset.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Darnold looking to throw. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the 49ers is Deebo Samuel. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31. Play action now with Purdy. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Niners 14, Titans nothing.
Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Garindo. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. This is Spears heading left. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Hauled in by Rice. Down to the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Jaquan Jackson deep for the Titans. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
The 28-yard line.
Right side.
Throwing here, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to move it. 5 before going out.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A handoff to Spears. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles. And he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34.
34-yard line.
That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
14. Jeff Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Darnold now to throw. Finds his man Rice. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. And it's the 49ers in an unenviable third and pretty far. Here's Purdy to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Here we go. Let's take 19. Let's go.
Now Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Track 60. 19 Lions.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Go.
Purdy on 1st down. That throw finds Kittle. Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like the offense got that. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Go.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Ready up. Unlock line.
Garindo. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
17.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now Darnold. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jair Brown has it.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 3-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Cut by Sutton. He has the San Francisco touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jackson now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
We're going to start.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go, check. Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hut, hut.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Spears running behind center. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Darnold. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing here, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead.
Okay, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set up. Hurt. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Go side.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Darnold looking to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Go side. Side.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. A lot of grass ahead. And the 49ers are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
At the 7-yard line.
You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Reset.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Okonkwo. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Here's Darnold. Forced out to his right. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Back in his own 49.
Here we go, set. Ready. Reset.
Another try following the sack. He lets one fly deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. 49ers nearing their 6th win this season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Go set. Reset.
One final shot here. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it was a game for